Hello everyone, it's Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life. I'm here to build the page kit for days 4 through 7 of 30 Days of Sketches Series 11. So I've been live as much as I can and I've shared all the gorgeous takes already for those layouts. And obviously I haven't quite gotten to build the page kits for them yet, so we're going to do that today and then hopefully continue through with the rest of the month. So starting with the day 4, which was from Janet, I'm going to have it pop up here so you can actually see it, but I am going to have it so hopefully I can see it as well. The option of 3 photos here. So I've grabbed just a stack of photos, hoping I can find something that will work. My first option, possibly that. Maybe Easter. Maybe Easter. That's an option. Ooh. Or we could do this one with the water. Okay, I think we will grab these 3 photos to do that one. Day 5 is the one from Katie Scott, and I think because I saw them, we'll do this because it's a large and small. It's the exact same photo. They're of my daughter when we went to the science, Tell Us World of Science, and she loved this microscope and looking at the gems. So we'll use that one. This one I think is probably going to be one where we talked about it in the live, that you can take the circular element but not make your photo circular. And I think I'll probably do that with this one. So we could go Valentine's, we could go documenting, just a 1 photo one here. Oh, we could do Sean and I, which would be fun, or his birthday. However, I want to use florals, so maybe not his birthday. You might not appreciate that quite so much. No. I'm not sure which one to use. Maybe this one. What's the next photo? Maybe this one. Yeah. Maybe I need to see what photos, what collection I use. So we'll keep all 3 of those. And then we have the idea of a larger photo. This, I'm going to rotate this one. And yes, Bear Bear. Okay. He's been given food. He's happy now. I think with this one, I might do this. This was a big thunder. It wasn't even a thunderstorm. It was a hailstorm. And it was beautiful outside. And all of a sudden it hailed, which was crazy. And I remember on this particular day, I had a killer migraine. I had to call out of work and it was crazy. And all of a sudden it just sounded like it was, I don't even know how to explain what it sounded like, but it was so loud. It woke me up because I was sleeping, trying to sleep off this migraine, and it literally covered the ground. But then a beautiful rainbow came out afterwards, which I thought was really cool. And so something I've been meaning to document and it just hasn't happened. So I think we'll use that for that particular sketch. Now let me pull these back up and let's think about collections here. I might try to do these all at once. I do have a few things. First of all, I pulled out some of my Shadney Etsy stuff to kind of see if I can make anything work. I'm part of the design team and I just love all of her stuff, and she's even included acrylic now, and it's just awesome. So I'm going to see if I can pair any of these together. I did think of these photos when I saw that sketch, and I have this science piece that has the microphone and everything, so that's going to go with that one. I also have these little bits and pieces. So the Science World was a whole experience, so I might kind of try to spread these throughout, but it does have little bits and pieces, so we'll put those with that one. I thought, and that would be that sketch right there. I thought for the circular one, talking about the idea of taking a circular element but not using it with your photo. So I do have this floral that I thought maybe I could use, kind of tuck in somewhere. So I'm gonna stick that with these ones and hopefully get this circular element used. I then thinking if it was Valentine's, these are some felt pre-made words, and I thought that was possible if I did the Valentine's one, so I'll put that there just in case. The rest of these are all summer themed. I thought maybe it would be smart to use up some summer stuff, and we have that pool photos, so I can use the waves and the sunglasses and all of that. So I'm just gonna keep all of these here with that one. So I don't have anything for the storm, but I'm sure I can come up with something down the road. So that's my first bit, and then we can build off collections. I did pull this collection from Pink Fresh Studio. I really liked the colors to it, and I thought at least with one of the sketches and page kits, I could probably make it work. So let's have a little look through the paper and see. This is a great for school layout. That's really pretty. I haven't even touched this collection, so I don't even know what's on it. But look at that, there's a circular element. What if what's the back of this? Okay. What if we did fussy cut, or like, remember, okay, now if you watch my live, you'll know what I'm talking about, but there was a beautiful layout where it was inverted. So instead of having a cutout of a circle placed onto pattern paper, they cut out the inside of it. And I'm wondering if we did that, and then put my title around. So maybe not even those photos, maybe it would be this one. And I would fussy cut right here, tuck my photo here, and then have one of these ones kind of standing out. So I wouldn't necessarily take the whole idea of following the sketch completely, but I'd put my title around the side. So that might be fun. And if not, I might grab this photo because I like the color combo that's going on there. It's really picking up this. However, I don't want to cover up the whole point is I got my Canadian passport and I don't want to cover that up too much. So I might have to like rotate it like that. I don't know. I'm going to keep this. We're going to build it off of this because I like that. Now let's see what else is there. We have all the embellishments already in the collection, so that's fine. I don't love that piece. There's a piece here we can use for some embellishing maybe. Don't love that. Oh, that's very pretty. Good morning, Jackson. Let's see this one. It kind of works. These really just speak to backgrounds and stuff for me. There's the yellow. Too bright for that photo. Not the right color for that one. Those bikes are cute. Another great background option. Oh, look at all these awesome background options. I don't know what to do with that. This might work. I might be able to use one of these cut aparts. Especially if I did, because I want to remember this day. Okay, I'm going to pull that sheet. Black floral with the, oh, look at that blue. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to pull this one too. I'm not sure how I'm going to utilize it because I want to use a bit of this one. So I'm not sure how we'll utilize that, but I like the blue for that. And if I have another thing underneath it, I'd like the blue for that. Here's a stripe. And okay. Okay, perfect. Perfect. We have all the embellishments that go with that collection, which is in here. So I'm just going to keep that in there. Put this with it. And then when we go to Crete, we will go from there. Okay, so that is that last sketch. That was from Ruth. So that takes care of the 7th. So now we're going to move on to one of these ones. I'm not sure if I pulled anything. Let's see. I did pull. I pulled a bunch of my free pattern papers. So these don't actually have, they're not in collection paper. And as I see that, actually, that would be pretty. That would be pretty. This is, oh no. Okay, let's not do that. I'm just gonna pull this right out. Now, how would I make that work so that it would not fall into place? Maybe like that. Not with that yellow, that's for sure. That's pretty though. This is a baby paper, but I feel like it works a bit. I like that. I like that. So let's keep going with that one. Hopefully I am remembering to put the sketch up there so you guys can see it. Here's some Valentine's paper that might play well with the Valentine's theme instead. I don't know. I'm not loving it quite as much as that one. So let's keep it with that. Maybe we won't do the Valentine's Day one today. I have a lot of really pretty free, I just call it free paper. And I'll see what we can use here. Oh, here's a grid. With a grid. Oh, and I hear screaming Barrett. I will be right back. Okay, I'm not sure that that's the right option, but I do love this paper, so I need to remember that paper. Nope, I like it with this one better. Let's see. What about though? Because this is the same collection, if I'm not mistaken. It is a baby collection though. I'm not sure if I like that together, but it might be a good layer. So I'm gonna pull it because it might be a good layer. Yes.
If you have to do a video, can I do it with you?
Ooh, that's pretty too. Okay, I like that one too. Now I'm stuck. I'm gonna go through this paper and see what I can come up with. And I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so I didn't really get very far. So I have this. This is an option. It's very soft, and I'm not sure that this is going to be the right option. I'm not even sure if this is the right photo. We'll see. But that's one option. I then found this one. This is a Chamel piece of paper that it could even go with this. They both have chevrons, so that's workable. But I need one more color. I couldn't find anything in my free stuff. But I have this Live and Let Grow, which we created a page kit with already. And there is this navy blue that kind of matches my shirt there. So I'm going to pull this and we're going to go with that. And we're going to see what happens from when we go to try to create it and which direction it goes in. I like that at least I have something. This does have the word love in it. There's a few things in it. However, I don't have any red that I want to highlight within these collections. So I'm going to put those away and we'll try to use them for another project. And that is going to do it for the sketch from Jackie. Okay, that one's done. We are going to move into the other two. I just need to pull, some paper. I need to pull some collections and see if we can make them work. I'll try and find a summer collection for this one, and I'll see if I've got anything to kind of fit the vibe of this one as well. And then we'll get these two done and wrapped up. Okay, so for the sketch from Katie, I have found some Pink Fresh Studio. I think that's going to be the right vibe. I think it's going to be the right. So I'm going to grab this one. The back of it is this beautiful floral. That's so hard. I was thinking about that as a background, but I like that floral. So let's see what else we've got. Dun, dun, dun. What about this blue? That might work. What's the back of this? Pink. Oh, yes. Okay, we're going to use that as the background. And then we'll find something to go. I don't want to do the idea of it all being different pattern papers to create it. I like the more simple look that I saw in a lot of these takes. So I think that's what we'll do. I do not like the back of that. No. This one might do it for us as well. Let's see, there's a green. That might be a little too busy. That might not work. I might have to do more of the very subtle. So like we'll put in white and then have just a little bit of color showing through. It might be the direction we go in. Some purple, blue, butterflies. A couple of these pieces fell out here. Here's the green. We don't want to do too much of that. No, that's not the right look. Pink. Blue. There's no blue. What about this? First of all, yeah, that might work. That might work. It might have to be on to a white cardstock that we just work off of. I'm gonna pull those. Okay, we looked at these, yeah? Okay. So I don't have a lot to go with on this one. It's just 2 pieces of paper. I'll have to pull some white cardstock and see where we go. Yeah. See where we go with it. But we at least have a starting point, and I do like the idea of this with the circles and stuff to mimic what we've got going on. So I'll figure it out when we get to it. I love the idea. I'll grab some florals to go with it or something to go with it. We've already got the titles and stuff. So that will be for the, what day was that? I think that one's day number 5. And then finally we have the very first sketch, which was day number 4, which is Janet's sketch with the 3 photos. I'll probably have to trim them a little, do something like that. We've got all the embellishments. So we need a summer thing. I grabbed a few because I wasn't sure. Sorry about the noise. I thought maybe this one first. It does have some nice bright colors to work with, summer vibes. I feel like it might work and do what we want. I like this pink. Probably should get some blue considering it's blue. Let's see if we have blue that we can work with this one, but maybe the embellishments would be a good option. Oh, we have this. Gives us a nice, okay, let's start with that piece. I'm pulling it up on me, but again, I hope you can see it up in the corner. So we're gonna start with that piece. I think that'll work well. And then just even like the swim trunk one. Okay, we'll pull that. love that summer vibe one. I'll pull this. I'm not sure. I lied. I'm not going to pull that because this with that paper doesn't really blend, but it's a cute idea. We're going to leave all those embellishments. We'll add this sticker sheet to it because we can add that word summer. Here's one with bathing suit, so that would be a good option. Watermelon in the background, so the bathing suit one might be a good option here. There's a lot of pink in this collection. Floral, possibly. I'm gonna need to pull in. I don't have any of the greens because I use most of them. That's what I get drawn to, so they tend to be the ones I use most. But let's look here. I love that though. I love that. I love that. Okay, so we're gonna go with this. First of all, this will be the main chunk. And I'll just make sure that my photos are on par, however. Yep, and then we can use a little piece as a diagonal some way here. Maybe even this floral. Okay. That's gonna be our background. I might pull into some of the floral. Versus the swimsuit. Good job, bud. The green and this one. If we need to pull in a color, we possibly can. We'll see. Now, it doesn't call for a lot of pattern paper, that sketch, so I think if we just do that, I'm gonna move the rest of the papers out of the way. Combine all the embellishments and the Chardonnay stuff. Okay, perfect. That will do it for that last kit. So if you have managed to stick with me through this whole video, I want to say thank you and give you an opportunity to win some Chardonnay goodies. So all you have to do is leave a comment down below and let me know what your favorite page kit from today was, and maybe your favorite theme to scrap with. I would love to know that. I will have to probably make this Canada, US only. I think shipping overseas is quite expensive, so I apologize about that. But yeah, leave me a comment, let me know, and you'll be entered to win a little goodie thing from me from Chardonnay Etsy shop. And I will give you until the end of this weekend to respond. So I will announce the winner on my live on Monday, the 13th. All right, I'll see you guys all again soon. Bye, everyone.